Now, the United States says it's making progress in talks with Iran, even as the long-term goal remains Iran's complete denuclearization. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the immediate focus is on ensuring the safe passage of ships through the strait, with Oman mediating the ongoing talks between Washington and Tehran. Rubio said there has been progress in the negotiations, but no final agreement has been reached yet. He added that the Trump administration remains clear that Iran can never be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon.
I think there's two things to talk about when there's a deal. There's the big deal, which is the one that has to do with their nuclear ambitions. They can never have a nuclear weapon. The president's been clear about that. So the denuclearization of Iran is the ultimate deal. I think the immediate deal, the one that you see a lot of focus on, is the straits. The straits, there are ships moving through the straits. There's oil moving right now through the straits. So the straits are open. Nonetheless, I think that there's a conversation and negotiation that we are involved in between Oman and Iran on how more ships can be able to go through there safely in the short term as we move towards these longer term talks about denuclearization. And suffice it to say, there's been progress made in those talks, but not finality yet. We're hoping that will happen very shortly.
All right, Arzu continues to be with us on this. Arzu, the U.S. of course indicating there is progress. What is the official word coming in from Iran, however?
Well, yes, there are contradictory statements that are coming in from both the countries, whether we talk about the U.S. or Iran. In fact, the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that the discussion with Iran are posed on both immediate maritime security and the border goal of preventing Tehran from acquiring the nuclear weapons. In fact, Rubio said that the ultimate deal is the denuclearization of Iran, stressing that the U.S. President Donald Trump has made it clear that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. So once again, this is what is being repeated from the U.S. side. In fact, I've heard several times U.S. President Donald Trump calling that they will never let Iran have a nuclear weapon. Once again, this has been stated by the U.S. side. And on immediate stance, Rubio said that the U.S. is engaged in negotiation involving Oman and Iran to ensure the safe passage of the ship through the Strait of Hormuz while border nuclear talks continue. He added that the discussion has made progress to no final agreement has reached yet.
All right, sure. Arzu, thank you for joining. And on that note, viewers, we're wrapping up this bulletin, but news continues after the break. Stay tuned.
वो वाली AMD